What's up, everyone? It's your boy King Legacy, and oh man, do we have a lot to talk about today. So essentially Nintendo literally just single-handedly saved 2020. Like, let's just be honest. They just saved 2020 because they announced everything that we've all been waiting for. That's right, all the leaks, all the rumors, everything is true. We're getting ourselves Mario 3D All-Stars and so much more, and I am so excited. Like, just when we thought Nintendo was gonna keep quiet about things like they usually do, they just drop a bombshell on us, and I absolutely love it. But before we get into that, I just want to go ahead and take this time and introduce myself, and then we'll get right into the discussion. So for those of you new to the channel, my name is King Legacy, and I recently started this YouTube channel where I do Let's Plays, discussions, reactions, and other random videos, and I just wanted to take the time to thank you all for stopping by and welcome you to the channel. So hello everyone, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, so starting off, we have Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario Bros. 2, aka The Lost Levels, being implemented to a special Game & Watch system. And of course, as you could guess, it also functions as a watch and has a whole bunch of hidden details that we're able to discover by just messing around with it. Now, I think this is a really great callback to the old games, and it's great for someone who doesn't necessarily have a Switch or NSO, kind of like my little nephew, and I think this would be the perfect gift for him for like Christmas. And now I hope he doesn't see this video until then, but you know, this is a great thing because, as I said earlier, it's a great alternative to play the first two games besides NSO, and it also can introduce people to the Game & Watch series because it features a remaster of the Game & Watch ball game. And of course, the remastered version has Mario being the main character, so I think that was a really cool touch. And it will be available on November 13th, and it is also limited production, so make sure that if you want one, you get it before it runs out of stock. And now we get to one of the big ones, because we already knew that it was gonna happen. All of us knew it was gonna happen. It was just a matter of when. And some people speculated that it was gonna be revealed on the 35th anniversary, and they were right. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Oh man, I'm actually really excited for this because now not only can we play Super Mario 3D World on the Switch, but we also can play multiplayer online, which means we don't even have to leave our house and we can play with friends. And that's perfect for me because I can record a Let's Play and I don't even have to link up with friends. Like, that's perfect in 2020. And now that I think about it, I don't even think they really mentioned that it was going to be multiplayer in the Direct. And the way that I found out was I went to the shop immediately after I watched the video. And the pre-order versions are up right now currently. And yeah, I was reading the like details of the product, and it said that it was online multiplayer. So yeah, we have that confirmed, and that's great because unfortunately the Wii U version did not have online multiplayer. So the fact that they're doing that now, I think is a really great thing. And that actually brings me to another thing. So I wondered if the Wii U owners, the very few Wii U owners, myself included, were going to be able to get some sort of discount or something off on this game, but unfortunately that doesn't look like the case, and it does look like we're gonna have to pay full price for the game again, but that's okay because honestly it does come with online multiplayer, and as I said before, I'm happy for that. That's good for my Let's Plays and whatnot, and we are getting a new game mode, so I think it's worth it. It's gonna be upscale. Well, I actually don't know if it's gonna be upscaled, but I will say one thing: you could definitely tell the new, like the whole Bowser Fury thing, you could 100% see that it was made for a Switch. Like, you could instantly just look at it and be like, yeah, this is not a Wii U title anymore. And speaking of the new game mode, I'm wondering if Bowser is actually going to be a playable character. I mean, I know we all saw Mario, well, Cat Mario, in the little trailer or the showcase that they were showing off the new level and whatnot, but honestly, I would not be surprised if somehow they made it to where we could play as Bowser. And I think that would actually be insane and like a new way to kind of, you know, go about the game. And yeah, I just think that would be really cool. But if not, hey, it's okay. It is what it is. And the final thing to kind of mention is that we are also going to get 2 new amiibos with this. And they weren't actually mentioned within the Direct itself. So we're getting Cat Mario and Cat Peach as amiibos. I don't know exactly, well, no one knows how they're gonna function. I don't know if they're just gonna give us items in game or they're gonna be related to the whole, Bowser's Fury thing. No one really knows, but yeah, just a small little detail I figured I'd mention in this discussion. So I think that this game is worth it. We're getting a new game mode, online multiplayer, and amiibos. And yeah, who knows, there could be a whole bunch more stuff that we just don't know about. So yeah, I think this port is definitely a good idea. We all knew it was gonna happen. I'm super excited for it. And yeah, it's going to drop next year, February the 12th. So if you want to get that, make sure to go ahead and pre-order it or go get the physical copy. But yeah, that pretty much sums up Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. So without further ado, on to the next one. Let me just say, I never thought that I would have seen a Super Mario Bros. Battle Royale. Super Mario Bros. 35, ladies and gentlemen. That caught everyone by surprise. So first, let me explain how this game kind of works. So it's a multiplayer game where 35 players are literally fighting against each other. The objectives of the game can range from lowest time to whoever has the most coins to attackers mode and also random mode. And whoever comes out on top of that mode out of the 35 players is the winner. During the gameplay, you can even send enemies to other players' screens and potentially knock them out of the race, in of course a knockout battle royale fashion. Now I think this is gonna be honestly insane to play if you've got a whole bunch of friends to play with, because I know this is gonna be all sorts of chaos. I most definitely will be making videos on it when it drops, but this seems like a really fun party game to play, with a whole bunch of friends. Now, unfortunately, there is one huge drawback from this, and that is it's only available for a limited time. And I think that's honestly really unfortunate because this game seems huge to me. It really seems fun. It revamps an old game, and it really puts a nice little twist on it and makes it, and on top of that, it's multiplayer. So, that's awesome. But unfortunately, it will no longer be available after March of next year, which is very unfortunate. I don't know why Nintendo decided to do that, but we might as well enjoy it while we can. Another thing to note is there's also an item near the top of your screen. So I don't know if that's going to be random, which item you'll be able to use or whatnot, but that's something that could probably help you out during the middle of the game. And also, I'm excited to see speedrunners play through this. Imagine if it was a race to the end. It would be insane to see speedrunners do a live battle royale tournament and just do that. I think that'd be really cool. And one last thing to mention about this is that it's only going to be available on Nintendo Switch Online. So if you don't have a membership, make sure to get one. I'm not sponsoring Nintendo, I promise right now. And it will be available October 1st, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. Now up next, we have one that definitely wins in the creative factor out of everything that was showcased today, and that is Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. Now this game is downloadable from the Nintendo eShop. However, in order to play it, you have to buy Nintendo's toy car, which comes equipped with a camera and checkpoints for course design. Now, unfortunately, Nintendo did not mention this in the Direct, but it's going to cost $100 to get all of that. Now that, I don't know, that seems a bit pricey for that. I'm probably, if I did get that, I would play it once and then never touch it again. That's more so I'd say it's more so for the younger audience of Nintendo, I think that'd be really cool. I could just imagine the parents watching that Direct and being like, oh, my house is about to get destroyed because my kids are gonna want that. So that's gonna be pretty funny. But yeah, I'd say it appeals more to the younger audience rather than the older audience because yeah, that'd be cool for a little bit, especially if me and my friends got a YouTuber house or whatnot and we set that up all throughout the house. But honestly, we would just eventually be okay, yeah, that was fun. Now let's go back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and play on the actual Switch. So Yeah, I don't know. It's a good way for, like I said, the younger audience to get introduced to Mario Kart. Although I guess that argument is invalid because, I was 2 when I first played Mario Kart. So yeah, there's that. But don't let this take away from the creativity of this product because honestly, I think it's really cool. Like if I'm being completely honest, I wish the price was a bit lower because like I said, I don't know if I'd play with it that much after the first time. But yeah, I think it's a really cool product. And it will be available October 16th. So make sure to mark the 16th if you want Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. Alright, so up next in the Direct was a whole bunch of small announcements. I don't plan on spending too much time talking about it, but it was more or less a bunch of announcements ranging from merchandise to in-game events. So skimming through merchandise, up first you can earn pins through My Nintendo by completing quests and missions within the website. It's not that bad. And you'll be able to get Mario items and special 35th anniversary merch at Nintendo's store in New York or online. And if you do decide to risk it and go to the store in New York, just make sure that all of you stay safe. And there's also going to be Splatfest merch for all of you Splatoon players, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. But by far, the most interesting merch to me is that Nintendo is actually making a Mario-themed shoe, and it's by Puma. Like, what is it with everyone going to Puma? Like, we have Sonic, now we got Mario, we had J. Cole. Like, man, Puma must be really having those fire deals. Maybe I need to hop on that wave. But in all seriousness, though, I'm really excited for this. Like, the shoe actually looks good. Like, I could definitely see me running in those. I just have to build an outfit around it. But yeah, I think that's awesome. And there is a few other pieces of merch and of course, board games and games that they're releasing. And most important, well, most notably about the games themselves, like the video games at least, they're doing special events like Mario Maker, Smash, Splatoon, and even Animal Crossing. So if you're interested in those, make sure to check those out. And one last thing before we get into the main announcement, Nintendo Switch Online has just released Super Mario All-Stars for the SNES on Nintendo Switch Online. Now basically what this game is it's a remastered version of Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3, and Super Mario Bros. 2 or Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. They are literally the same exact game except they just look prettier. That and they also have updated like sound effects and everything like that. So it's something nice that they added and yeah, it's pretty cool. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the main reason that everybody is here. Yeah, I don't know why I did that voice, please forgive me. But anyway, the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, the game we've all been waiting for. Mario Face Simulator 2020. Oh my gosh, Nintendo, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so happy that you decided to release this, and it's so great. And no, get out. What? No, you're done,
Wait,
kid.
no,
You're
what
done.
do you mean?
No, I don't want to hear it.
No,
I
please,
don't want to hear
please,
it.
sir,
Leave.
please.
Leave
No,
right
please
now.
don't.
You can't. No, you're done.
Please.
Bye. Have a nice day. I apologize for that, everyone. I had to fire someone, but in all seriousness, though, guys, it's almost like I shed tears of joy seeing what came next. The rumors were true, everyone predicted it, and here it is. We get Mario 3D All-Stars. I don't even know what to say about this. Like literally, it was pure nostalgia watching this video. We're getting Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. Like what? This is so great. Like they literally brought back all of the main Mario titles and didn't leave anyone out. Like, oh man, that's so great. That's so awesome. Yeah, in all seriousness, Nintendo, you kinda did my boy Super Mario Galaxy 2 a little dirty. I mean, hot take time. I am one of those who like the first one better. Crucify me, I know. But yeah, I mean, now I'm surprised that they didn't actually have that in there too. But hey, you know what? I'm just more so happy that this thing is actually a thing and not just some, crazy fan-made rumor. So, we'll take what we can get. But before I start blindly praising this thing, because, that's definitely gonna happen, let's go ahead and address the couple of elephants in the room, the big bad things. So, a bunch of people, myself included, thought that Mario 64 was gonna get like a complete redesign. Like, we literally thought it was gonna be built from the ground up. I was gonna say off like a Odyssey engine or, just something more up to date, but it kinda didn't. I mean, yeah, some of the textures and whatnot are updated, but that's more or less pretty much it. Like, a lot of people were actually disappointed. And I mean, I guess it's understandable why, but we thought there was gonna be a little bit more in that sense. And I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but if you've seen like the emulated version of Mario Sunshine, people have literally emulated it in 4K 60 frames per second, and it looks it is the most beautiful thing you will ever see. So yeah, I guess people just expected that kind of treatment to Mario 64, but unfortunately, it just looks like they literally ported it. There's also the aspect ratio, which is not the same as the others. So yeah, I did see a whole bunch of people disappointed about that, but it is what it is. And hopefully, I have hope that Mario Sunshine didn't get the same treatment, and hopefully they up that to 60 frames per second instead of the normal 30, which was released with the base game. So, here's to hope. And then also up next is that supposedly this is going to be a limited time offer. Like, I saw where it said both the physical and digital copy were going to be limited, but some people are saying it's only going to be the physical copy that's limited, but I don't know. I'm kind of confused as to why Nintendo is deciding to like take things away from the shop. Like, I don't know, it doesn't really make any sense. It seems like they'd be losing money, but I think they're probably gonna go the Disney route, like how Disney had the whole Volt thing. They're just trying to do this to, make people jump on it and make people get it because it's, quote, limited time offer. So, who knows? We'll have to wait and see on that one. But honestly, other than the games not getting complete redesigns from the ground up and being supposedly a limited time offer, this is great. Like, actually, this is amazing. Like, I can't really think of any more drawbacks. Like, I mean, well, I guess if we're talking Mario Galaxy, I don't know how the motion controls are gonna work, but hopefully they'll be fine. But other than that, I mean, it's nothing but positivity from here. Going from oldest to newest, starting with Mario 64, I mean, this is literally my childhood being brought back to me. I mean, okay, yeah, sure, maybe I still have the game on 64, but I'm happy to play it on Switch because now it's completely portable, even though I don't really play my Switch in portable mode. But hey, you know what? That's not the point. We got Mario 64 for Switch. We wanted it. It's here. Then next up, we have Mario Sunshine. Now, this was the real tearjerker here because I also grew up with Mario Sunshine, and I don't know, I kind of felt like it was like the black sheep of the series because it's like, I don't know, people either loved it or they hated it. I don't really understand how you could. I mean, it's a fantastic game, but I don't know, I feel like it was underrated, especially for the time that it came out. But who knows, maybe that opinion has changed now or whatnot. But I'm really excited and happy that it's came back. I need it, and I'm glad that they delivered. I saw the upscale textures. The game looks nice and all. Yeah, I'm excited for it. There's really no drawbacks or anything like that. So yeah, moving on. And finally, of course, we have Super Mario Galaxy after I start my Let's Play. Like, literally right after. But, not serious, I'm actually really excited and happy that this is gonna, truly be 1080p, full HD. So that's awesome. I think I mentioned it earlier. I'm curious how, the motion controls are gonna work. Because, we don't exactly have a sensor bar. I mean, yeah, we got the Joy-Cons that have built-in motion and whatnot, but as long as we get a smooth experience and the gameplay feels right, then there's nothing to worry about. And with that being said, I think it's about time to go ahead and wrap up this little discussion. I'm very excited for these games that are coming out. Yeah, first impressions, I was absolutely blown away, and yeah, I just can't wait until release date. So I want to go ahead and thank everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If so, do I shameless YouTube plug? Of course I do. Smack that like button if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Later.